Hello everybody. I want to go ahead and show you how to upload your files onto the Dreamweaver, your Dreamweaver files onto the Vader server, and it's a real simple process. So I'm going to start by launching Dreamweaver, and then I'm going to go to Site, New Site, and then I will give this site a name. I'll call it Hercules. Hercules 2. And then I'm going to go to my desktop. I've already created a folder called Web Server, so I'm going to choose that. You can right click on your desktop and then say New Folder and create a folder. Simple as that. So I created this folder called Web Folder, and I'm going to choose that one. Now I'm going to go to the server, and I'm going to hit the Add New Server button. Call this Hercules 3, just to be on the safe side. Okay, with this particular server, you're going to be loading your files onto the Vader server. That's what AACC uses. The technology is called Vader. And the Vader server requires that you use SFTP. Okay, that's a secure FTP, more secure than just regular FTP. All right. So you put the Vader address in there, which is vader.aacc.edu. Then you use the username that I emailed you. CTP01 is what everybody uses, okay? But the last two numbers change. In this case, I'm just going to use 16 because that's mine, okay? I'm just going to use 16. I'm going to put in the password, and then I'm going to test to see if I can get connected to the server. If you see this, you know you're connected. Okay, it says Adobe Dreamweaver connected to your web server successfully. I'm just playing with CS6, but really I use Dreamweaver CC. So I suggest you use Dreamweaver CC, okay? Creative Cloud. That's important because there have been some major changes from CS6 to CC. All right, great. So once I do that, I click Save, okay. Now, I want to connect to the server. Good. Now what I want to do is I want to get my Dreamweaver files that I downloaded previously from my course website, which you're going to do. You have to have the assets and the index files, okay? And then you just load those into the web folder that I've created. Look at that. Wonderful. You're going to submit your first assignment. You're going to go through chapter 1, and you're going to submit all 4 websites, okay? 4 of them. It's Bloomberg, the travel, and then there's a Caroline and one additional one. You'll have to submit. All right, and now I have all those files over here. Okay, you can see them over here. Now, Dreamweaver requires the chapters require that you go through and change each one of these files and then put them up on the web, okay? So in order to get my files on the web, all I have to do is grab them like this, and if you don't grab the images, the assets file is the image, then you won't see the images on your website. So you grab everything and then you just hit the put button. Look at that. Wow. It says, should dependent files be included? Of course so. Yeah, of course they should be. Yes. Okay, but one thing I forgot to do. I forgot to create a public folder. You know better than I do, so I'm sure you're going to do that. So you create a new folder by right-clicking on that side of the on the server side, okay? And then you click new folder, and then we're going to call it public, all lowercase, underscore, because you don't use spaces on the server. Very important. All lowercase, and then HTML. Hit enter. So the files that I want to see, I will put in the public folder. See, I can put lab 1, okay, in that folder. I'm going to create a lab 1 folder because you're doing lab 1. So new folder, lab underscore 1. Look at that. And I'm going to just take that and drag it right into this folder. It says, are you sure you want to move it? Yes, I am. Get this out of the way. Okay, so I have lab 1 inside that folder. Now I'm going to drag my Dreamweaver 1. Yeah, I'm going to drag the Dreamweaver 1 file inside that folder. Eventually you're going to put them all in there, but I just want to test something for you. All right, good. Now I want to see if this page will show on the web. So I'm going to go to my web browser, launch my web browser, and I'm going to type in the URL that I think it is, vader.aacc.edu and /. Remember, you have to use the tilde, okay? And then CTP 01-16, because that's my username, / lab 1 underscore 1, of course, / DW1 underscore 1 dot HTML. Let's see if that works. That worked. Well, that shows you how this is the link that you will send me for your first lab, and you're going to send me 3 additional ones. So, but the link will have the correct name. It won't say DW1, because when you go through the lab book, it's going to tell you what to do. All right? So I hope this helps you, and if you ever need to download files, download the whole folder, you can upload entire folders on Dreamweaver. You can, and instead of that, you could have created a folder here and uploaded the entire folder. But you see, you don't have to give me the URL. You have to give me the URL. The URL you're concerned about is lab1 first, and then DW1. That would, of course, be another name. But that shows you that it's on the server because I was able to display it in my browser window. All right? That's how simple this process is. You're going to do this anytime when you go through all 13 labs. You're going to make these changes, and then you're going to upload them, and you're going to submit only the links to me. All right? This should help you. If you have any questions, send me an email. Bye-bye.